What's good, beautiful people? How are you? Get my mic together. This is your girl, Divine Karma, coming in with a first with the reading on this evening. How are you? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, babe. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me scoot my camera back just a little bit. Perfect. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled program. How y'all bees? This is a collective reading. Before you do anything, put your fingers on that subscribe button for your girl and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Get a little Palo Santos going. All right. Shout out to my girl, Millie Mills. She know who she is. I spent this afternoon on a virtual with her. Had a really, really good session. Just want to tell you I love you, beloved. All right. All right. Let's jump into this energy. I pulled some cards from my angel deck because that is what Spirit guided me to do. So let's jump into this thing. Again, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We have, pull the t-shirt down. 1616 is what came out. Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place. 1616 was the first angel card that came out. And for a lot of you, this is the energy, I kept hearing like Spirit saying, someone might feel it can't happen to me, real love can't happen to me because of things that have happened, happened in your past. Or even if it's not love, maybe, a better life, career, whatever it is. But if it's romance, there's this energy of it can't happen to me. Some of you might have friends or families that have been in long relationships and things of that nature. And, you just haven't had what you call that luck when it comes to relationships. And, and a lot of us do it. We get in that energy of, oh my goodness, this can't, it's not going to happen for me. And this is reassurance that divine timing is at play in your life, right? There is no energy of, the divine gave out special whatever to this, that, and the third, and skipped over you when it came to blessings and love and things of that nature, right? Divine timing. We all have lessons and things of that, to learn, and our soul signed up for certain things when we came here, right? So this is just a reminder. Yes, it can happen to you, whether it's the perfect love, your soulmate, or whatever it is. This is a reminder, 1616, that some readjustments are being made behind the scene, right? But it can happen to you. And then you had 0000. And this one is reset, relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. I'm going to say that one more time. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. Limitless potential. Again, that same energy. There was no, we are all unique in our own way, but it's very hard to fall into that woe is me. It's going to happen for everybody. It's not going to happen for me. Energy is just not true. We all are gifted with limitless potential. And like it said, if something that you desire, maybe it's the perfect, not the perfect relationship, but beautiful relationship, healthy, relationship, life purpose, career, whatever it is that you see someone else with. Don't get in the energy of, oh, they must have did something right because they have this. That's not always the case. Matter of fact, it's not the case. They could have done something right, very, very true, but it's also available to you in divine timing. The next card was 1122, which is great shift, personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals, oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizon and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intention. It's coming. That shift you need in your life, it's coming. That that turnaround in your life, it's coming, right? It's saying that you have a great shift coming. That, but some of you've been putting the work in, and you're like, when am I going to see the results? Sometimes the result is not something tangible you'll see on the outside. It's a feeling on the inside. Sometimes that personal growth and use that spiritual development that you want to see, it doesn't always like come in the physical. Sometimes you'll just wake up and feel different. If, for example, if for a week you've been down and out, you just ain't been feeling yourself, couldn't get out of bed, then the following week, you wake up earlier than usual, right? You actually get up a few minutes earlier and, can meditate or have some quiet time to yourself, and that type of energy. You didn't even realize, like, those little minute things are signs of personal growth. It's not always, sometimes it is tangible, but it's not always, something on the outside. It's a feeling on the inside. But it's also, the energy, it says so many positive shifts are in store for you. Don't overlook the little things. Don't overlook the little changes that you're doing for yourself. Even if it's, you know what, I usually don't have enough time. Get up and every day when I get up, I'm usually running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Today I did it. I actually got some rest last night, got up on time, had that cup of coffee, actually, in the house instead of putting it in the car because I didn't have time to drink it. Actually got to say some affirmations at home while I drank my coffee before I left. Those little things, they matter, right? Because they show that you're shifting. There is, when you in spiritual growth and development and things of that nature, it's not always the huge thing because, humans always want something tangible. It's just how we wire. A lot of little things add up to a big thing, right? Let's get some more cards on the deck. Oof. Emotions are running high. For a lot of you, again, I keep hearing this energy of don't overlook the little things. For a lot of you, this is relationship, and you're waiting on that beautiful romantic, your divine counterpart, your relationship, that beautiful part, that love in your life. A lot of you are waiting on it. You've been through a lot. You've been working on yourself a lot. You've had to do some healing from past relationships. So your emotions are kind of, when is it coming? When is it coming? Kind of energy. Some of you feel like with this emotions are running high. I keep seeing someone every time you encounter, or like maybe a new person comes around, or if you at work, a new person starts work, or somebody says something, nice to you, or opens the door for you. Like there's this energy of you always out and about on the look. Is that him? Is that her? There's a that's got your emotions like over the top right now, and this ain't for everybody. This might be just for a few people. Fall back from that energy, right? Fall back from that. Don't search so much, and I'm not saying don't keep your eyes open and pay attention to when some people, yeah, I know. For me, after my marriage, it took forever, and I didn't even realize when people was flirting with me half the time. So, and a lot of people get in that mode, and I'm saying don't not pay attention, but don't make it, either trust the divine or source or whatever you want to call spirit. Trust the process, trust your guides, trust your angels. For a lot of you, your divine counterpart, There's things going on behind the scenes that you can't see because your divine counterpart is there's things in their life that's being arranged for the two of you to meet. They are also going through this, personal growth and this shift that I just talked about for many of you, right? Prosperity lies ahead. I told you. This isn't just this don't just happen to everybody else. It's going to happen to you. Prosperity is coming to you. You have to remember that you have limitless potential. Again, I have to reiterate this because I keep hearing it. Yes, it can happen to you. Spirit did not give out there wasn't this line of humans and there was 10 people and then there was you and 10 people after you. And when the spirit got to you, just say, oh, no, 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 no. We're not going to give that to you. Skip over them and give it to the next 10 and then we'll skip over. It didn't happen like that. All of us came here with limitless potential. You have prosperity coming. You have love coming. Whatever this thing is that you desire so much, whether it's relationship or love or something along the, it's coming. This is your confirmation it's coming. Just realize, especially when it comes to romance and you're meeting your divine counterpart if you're single. If you're in a relationship, right? And you with your person and think, give it time. Only you know if you need to stay in it or get out of it. But for those of you that are single, it's coming. Just there's things being arranged in your favor. It's coming. I told you. Conclusions are within reach. I said it, and there you have it. It's around the corner, is what Spirit is saying. There's so many things that's going on behind the scenes. Like, I don't think people realize the movements and shifts and things that have to happen, especially when it comes to bringing people together as a divine counterpart. There's this Bob Marley quote, something along the lines that, if she's worth it, if she's amazing, she's worth it. It's something about you're gonna have to it won't be easy. You're gonna have to put the work in. And that also applies to this energy behind the scenes. If this is your divine counterpart that is on your way, you're trusting your guides and angels and the universe to be rearranging and like there's a lot going on that has to make that happen. Now, let me say this. Sometimes the holdup is some people think when you in a toxic relationship that the divine or the universe is going to send you your divine counterpart. Like you already know it ain't the person that you with. But some people actually think that, okay, well, I'm gonna just stay in this mess until my divine count. This doesn't work like that. This doesn't work like that. Your energy has to be clear and clean and fresh, and you have to be healed, have done the shadow work, have got rid of this baggage from the life lessons you've had to learn with other people. You've had to this 1122 work on yourself, like spiritually grow, and that is when things behind the gears behind the scenes start working. Your guides and angels and they guides and angels start moving and grooving and shaking things up. That's when that process starts to happen. That's when things start to change. That's when you will get nudges to go, I ain't never been in that coffee shop. Why do I want to go to that coffee shop? That's when this magic starts to happen. So don't think, or don't think, well, I'm going to get rid of this person. As soon as I'm going to kick them out Tuesday and on Friday, y'all going to have my divine counterpart. It does not work like that. All right. Minute things, adjustments, right? You have expect powerful change. I told you it's coming. I told you bottom of the deck it says Luck is on your side. Have no fear, my friend. It is on the horizon for you. And like I said, this don't have to be romance. A lot of you it is. This could be, life purpose, career changes, whatever have you. You have shine. This tried to come out earlier. This is your time. This is your time to shine. And for many of you, if it is, relationship, you know, oriented, Spirit is saying it's waiting on your light to get back, that glow to come back, your aura to change, like you to get that life back in your eyes again. That's what when that happens. Like I said, while you're working on yourself, spirit is working on everything else in the background, right? We have soul forgiveness again. A lot of you. This is another thing that holds up, that thing that you want, whether it's a relationship or whatever coming, that you need to forgive yourself on a soul level. Some of you beat yourself up when you go through toxic relationships or, dang, I stayed too long. That was me. I was like, man, I stayed 15 years. Kamisha, you know better, right? Divine, you know better, right? Forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself up. And then you have masks, right? There were people around you wearing masks, and now you have trust issues, which is normal for a lot of us, right? You dealing with them trust issues, a lot of people, that's a major, major thing, is dealing with trust issues and trusting yourself. Some people come out of relationships and toxic, situationships or whatever have you. You don't even trust yourself. Sometimes you get to the point where you like, I haven't made the best decisions in the last 3 relationships. Maybe I can't trust myself. That's part, remember I said those minute things build up? That's another one of those baby steps, minute things that has to build up. You have to learn how to trust yourself again. Forgive yourself and trust yourself to move forward. Seasons. Learning who is in your life for the long term, learning which people are here for seasons. And a lot of you, me included, we thought somebody was in our life for long term, and come to find out they were supposed to be here for a season. And we then went through about, you know, 15, 16, 20 plus seasons with somebody because we thought they were for a lifetime, and they weren't. Bottom of the deck, you have cosmic power. There's a lot going on in the universe behind your Seven Sisters creativity, behind that. Secrets revealed. I'm telling you, it's on the way. There's a lot going on behind the scenes in the cosmos, for a lot of you, especially when it comes to your love life. Love yourself. Couldn't have said it better. Self-love is the foundation of attracting love from others. Well, what do you know? People don't realize that. I know this sounds crazy. The lack of love will keep you from having love, attracting love, or your divine counterpart. You have to love yourself first. Love yourself means saying no when it's a no, saying yes when it's a yes. Loving yourself first is trusting yourself, forgiving yourself, taking care of yourself. Some of you need to get, I'm hearing, a self-care routine about yourself that you do every single day to start building up that love, from when you came out of some, toxic situation or relationship or whatever have you. Manifestation. Focus on what you truly desire. The universe will respond. I don't know who this is for, but if listen, whoever you trying to manifest, your love life is about to go through the roof. Keep taking these little minute steps because it is making a difference. And I know some people, I'm a Capricorn. Patience ain't always I'm a Capricorn sun, so patience ain't always my best thing. But some of you don't get impatient. Don't get impatient. Just think of this. Every little minute thing you do every day. And some of you might do some big things like, you know what, I'm going to take myself on a whole vacation for 3 days and shut everybody out. Whether it's big or minute, every step is bringing of that self-love, taking care of you first business is bringing your divine counterpart closer to you. Visualize. See your dreams clearly in your mind's eye. Let me help y'all with something. Something that I did a while back and I still do. Visualize. When it comes to you attracting love in your life and your divine counterpart, your soulmate, your person, sit down and write who this person is. What do I mean? Take out a piece of paper and write down your perfect person. And I'm not saying somebody is perfect. I'm saying write down the what you visualize, what that perfect person looks like for you, right? I did this a long time ago. Get out a piece of paper. You'll be amazed. Get out a piece of paper. Tall, dark, light skin, hair, eyes. You can write down, get a column for physical traits that you like. Look, don't get crazy and get so specific, right? That if they don't have this one thing on your list, you meet somebody and it's not that type of energy. But you have to have some kind of visualization of what you want, right? Physical aspects, get a column. You might have, I hope spirituality, religion, whatever your thing is on that level. What are they? Ooh, I want them to be spiritual. I want them to understand, spirituality and whatever it is. Get a column for just their, maybe what they do for work, maybe what they like to do for hobbies. What does this person look like? You need to write this down and read it to yourself every day out loud, right? So the universe can hear you can hear you, your guides and angels can hear you, spirit can hear you, and whoever, a lot of times, two people, especially if your divine counterpart, y'all souls sometimes will be talking to each other and dreaming of each before y'all even have a physical interaction. This list will help your soul reach out to them in the astral world, to their soul. Their soul gonna be like, oh damn, they looking for me. They looking for me, right? Let me respond. You might start having dreams, but it gets the ball rolling because then they soul is like, hey, 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 our divine counterpart is looking for us. Let me get my guides and angels. We got to get some stuff in order. And then these things behind the scenes start happening. Visualize and write down what it is that you want in this divine counterpart. It really helps y'all. I did this. I still do it. I still got my list. I still got my list. And this was what, 3, 4 years ago? Still got it. Love. Open your heart to give and receive love. Did I not tell you it's coming? Hmm. Y'all better get that list. Receptivity. Be open to receiving love and abundance. I don't know what else to tell you besides that your divine counterpart is on the way. And for those of you that's in a relationship, and I know this energy was kind of towards single people, but if you're in a relationship, right, and you're wanting it to grow, your partner has to be in this energy as well. Because sometimes you get in this energy, but your partner isn't in this energy, and your partner has to be in this energy as well. So if you wanting you and your significant other to grow, that list also applies to you writing it down. Write that, but with your partner. What do we want out of this relationship? What are our expectations? I'm telling you, sitting down doing this list with your partner, it can go either way. It can be a very beautiful thing, or it can really, really, really bring to light some issues and some misunderstandings about it. Somebody didn't know what somebody else wanted and desires, and I don't know it could go either way. I advise you to do the list, even if you with somebody. All right, let's get some tarot on the deck and close out with some tarot. Page of Wands, fire energy. Some of you are caught up with this page on age. And when you make your list, you might be like, I want them to be this. And don't get, like I said, don't get so specific in this list. They need to be between 39 and 41. Don't get so specific that when you do meet someone, if they missing two things on your list that you like, nope, this ain't them. It's not about that energy. With this page of wands, some of you might be caught up on the age thing, right? Some of you also with this page of wands, you might meet somebody that's very free spirited and they like to be around people. People are automatically drawn to them for whatever reason. And that might make some of you, if you've had trust issues in the past, may make you a little uneasy because they have this free spirited energy. And maybe you come from a past where people cheated on you. That's going to be something that you might have to work on with your person. But remember I said about those baby steps. Trust is one of those baby steps, right? Yeah, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Age is for some of you, your divine counterpart is gonna might feel some type of way because the age that y'all might have an age different. Justice, Libra energy, the number 11. Some of you, this individual, your divine counterpart is going to balance you out. Justice can be about fairness and things being in balance and things of that nature. This is an encouragement. Don't have your walls up so much when that you can't realize when this divine counterpart or this energy approaches you, right? Some of you have had a lot of things happen in the past and you get your walls up, right? So let your walls down a little bit. You won't know if this person is all the way your divine count. You have to let them walls down a little bit to peek over. You got some of y'all, you get your walls up, and it happens to the best of us. You get your walls up, you can't even see over the wall. So let alone, take a couple bricks off so you can see, at least feel their energy. Right? If that makes sense to you, give me some more cards, please, Spirit. Two of Pentacles, Earth energy. A lot of you are going to go back and forth. As much as I've been talking about baggage and trusting yourself and letting your walls down, some of you are still going to be in that energy. And, this divine counterpart and this beautiful love that you want to come in your life, it will come once you date yourself for a while. Some of you, you still gonna be in that energy of going back and forth. Ooh, this trust thing. I don't know if I can trust people. And I'm telling you, some of y'all, the divine is going to send someone that is, in order to balance you out, that individual is going to be the final nail in the coffin on you passing these little tests about letting go of baggage. With this page of wands, if you've had people in the past cheat on you, you're going to have somebody come in that's very free spirited. People are drawn to them. They talk to people. They're just a friendly person. It's the divine's way of telling you everybody ain't the people from the past. There are actually people out here that can have friendships with other people, whether, the opposite sex or whatever, that is not in that energy. There are people out here that are, can balance a true relationship and having, friends. But some of you are going to go back and forth with this because of past relationships. Death card, scorpionic energy. Cycles ending, cycles, coming to an end, new beginnings. You're transforming. This is, like a metamorphosis for a lot of you. And it's not easy. I know what it's like because I've been there and done that. And it is so not an easy task to do this. But you have to, with this death card, number 13, you have to let that old energy go. It has to die. It has to die. There is no, because like I said, spirit has a sense of humor, and it'll send somebody that will test you to the last test of are you past the insecurities from your past relationship, are you past the cheating and all of that, and spirit will mess around and send you this free spirited person that people are always liking to be around, and they are friendly, and you know and you like, oh my gosh, are they gonna cheat on me? And spirit is like, this is why I sent this to you, so you can pass this final test. Telling you, it happens. You don't tell me spirit don't got a sense of humor. I refuse to believe it, because spirit definitely got a sense of humor. Four of Wands, fire energy. For some of you, the spirit, there's this divine timing for some of you to have. This is my twin flame card. Some of you are going to meet your twin flame once all this is taken care of. You've moved out of this baggage energy, And for some of you, everything that I just talked about spirit having a sense of humor and continue. For some of y'all, this will be your twin flame, will be. For some of y'all, if it's not your twin flame, it is definitely going to be somebody that you grow with, buy a home with, live with, have a domestic happy life with. That inner, like I said, it's coming for you. It really, really is. One more card, spirit. The Seven of Swords, air energy, which is about, being deceptive. I'm picking up somebody wearing a mask, and I have a feeling the person that's going to be wearing the mask for a lot of you is you. I really don't pick up the energy that this is your person. And when I say wearing this mask, when your person comes, for some of you, you might have one or two little things that you still working on with yourself, and your divine counterpart might show up. And like I said, spirit is, you gonna put this mask on like everything's okay. Listen to me very carefully. If this is you, when this divine counterpart comes, there's no need to wear this mask. Trust that you can tell them everything that you've been through, because you never know. They might have been through some shiz naive themselves, right? Tell them about your broken heart from the past. They might have been through it themselves. You don't have to wear the mask. King of Cups. Tell them that somebody played with your emotions and acted like they were there. Tell them all the crazy cycles, world card, that you went through with a past person. Tell them, yep, I'm still healing. I'm pretty, I've done a lot of work on myself, and I'm still got something. Tell them, because they might have went through it themselves. Eight of Cups. Tell them, but I walked away. That was the first step. I walked away from that energy. I walked away from the past. The Hermit card. I put the work in. I've worked on myself. I've done that. I've done the shadow work. Queen of Cups. I've learned how to love myself. Queen of Swords. I've learned how to communicate with my soul, and only do things that's in line with this new self, my new love, my newfound love for myself, and overcoming obstacles. Right now, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Some of you have an individual from your past that is about to resurface. Someone from your past is about to resurface with this Six of Cups, and it was somebody that y'all planted Seven of Pentacles. Y'all had planted a real solid foundation. They are about to come back around, kind of swiftly. This is kind of swiftly, and they are going to want to reconnect. Hierophant card, Taurus energy. They are going to want to reconnect with you. Now, I don't, like I said, the choice is yours. I'm going to pull a few cards. I'm going to pull three cards on this. Spirit, give me messages on the person from their past. That Seven of Swords, I don't know. That might have been their energy as well. Let's pull three cards for the ones that have somebody coming from the past. The Moon card. They're still hiding stuff. Pisces energy. They're still hiding stuff. There's still some things hidden. There's still some things that you're not seeing with this person from the past. Eight of Cups. You walked away from this person for a reason. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of water energy. It's something is off. Page of Pentacles. This person might be an opportunist as well. I just be careful, because I know I said three cards, but something is telling me to keep pulling. Queen of Swords. You're going to have a a clear cut and dry conversation with this person. Some of y'all have somebody from your past that's coming back. They're going to want to get back together. They're going to want this union. I'm going to tell you with this moon card to be careful. Ten of Wands. I think personally they're an opportunist. They are, and they are still lying about some stuff or hiding some stuff from you. And but they're coming back and they're going to want to get together. Yeah, Lover's card. You got the, uh, and they may have worked on themselves. This individual. For some of you, this gonna be a heavy decision for some of you. To see, but they're still hiding something. There's still something that needs to come to the light with this person. Trust your intuition, High Priestess. More and more Moon energy. And you're not seeing the big picture. There's something you're not seeing about what whoever this is. Lover's card came back up again. Just be careful. All right, the choice is yours. I'm going to drop this off here. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. And I will see y'all on the next one. Ooh, pull my camera. See y'all on the next one. Peace.